Well, let's see. We got some 80s coming our way and some rain, and we'll
Would welcome both
take
of
it
those,
away.
right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't been warm in a while. So let's maybe warm things up a little bit and then start thinking about the potential for rain, which we desperately could use. But how about that smoke forecast going through the rest of tonight into tomorrow? Yeah, this particular model says we'll have more of those hazy skies as we wrap up the weekend and possibly as we head into the work week as well. We stop things at around 1:30 in the afternoon here on Monday. Heavier smoke to be found off to our west and certainly northwest up into Minnesota, but we're going to keep some smoke in our forecast right now. We're going to start our little journey here. Let's go down to Aurora, where it's relatively quiet here downtown. We got hazy skies overhead there. It's the same thing as we look off to the west for the weather bug camera on the north side of the city. You saw that throughout the day. You get this northwest flow aloft. And we got the Canadian wildfires, and that pushes that smoke down in our direction. Now, not down to the surface. You don't smell it. You don't have any issues with respiratory problems going on. But if we did have some rainfall, like a little splash and dash shower saw yesterday, it can bring some of that smell of the smoke down to the surface. Not today. Now, today was just a cooler than average day. 50 degrees was low, 64, all the warmer we can get. That actually happened just after 11 o'clock this morning. Your records stand at 35 and 98. Right now, fair skies out of O'Hare, 56 degrees. Winds have gone calm. Dew point there of 32. Low dew points, lower dew points, it means you get drier air. Temperatures basically across the region, mid to upper 50s, but then you're 49 at Waukegan, 63 in Peru, so those are the outliers. Winds have gone calm in a few spots. Other locations starting to see those winds becoming light out of the north. Not much in terms of cloud cover. Widen that picture and high pressure building into our region. Yes, some clouds down to our southwest, but those are going to stay away from us. And actually, much of the U.S. is quiet, and that's the way it's going to stay for us. High pressure right now building in here, and that should lead to more sunshine tomorrow. But again, that filtered sunshine because of the smoke. So you look ahead to tomorrow, lots of sun here throughout the day. Breeze coming in off the lake that's going to make you cooler at the lakefront. But watch as we go through our Monday. Those arrows on your screen showing you not only the southwest or south-southwest winds, but start to pick up a little bit in the afternoon. Start plenty of sunshine again, though. We could see some of that haze out there. Tomorrow's forecasted highs close to the seasonal average of 76 inland. You're seeing 76 or 77 maybe in DeKalb, but only 59 in Waukegan. Computer model says 60 at Chicago's lakefront, maybe up to 81, however, in Ottawa, 78 in Joliet, 70 Maryville, but could be 7 degrees warmer in Kankakee. Going through the rest of tonight, we mostly clear with some areas of haze. Again, temperatures dropping into the upper 40s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, areas of haze once more. Highs in the lower 70s, cooler at the lakefront, but warmer well inland. How about Monday? We make our way into the mid 80s. There you go. Once again, could see some of that haze. Not as sold on Monday or confident in that hazy conditions, but we'll keep that in the forecast potential, and then increasing clouds and maybe in temperatures on Tuesday. Breezy highs in the upper 80s. Could see a thunderstorm or two in the afternoon. Showers and storms becoming likely though Tuesday night, continuing into Wednesday, possibly Thursday as well. We'll take it all. We're in a moderate drought for so much of the region. And then as we head into that first weekend, full weekend of June anyway, highs in the upper 70s on Saturday. Don't forget, today is the last day of May, so meteorological summer starts shortly.
Seem to go quickly.
It always does, doesn't it?
All right, thank you.
Yep.